And that's Andrew Oy. Andrew is an award-winning composer from British Columbia here, right home in Nanaimo, whose music has been heard by millions and has a list of credits that now reach into the hundreds. His songs have been featured on many popular TV shows like Lost, The Office, Dexter, Entourage, CSI, and many more. And we welcome him to the show. Welcome.
You're welcome. Did you just make that? Oh no, wait! You read that on my webpage.
I did. So,
yeah.
Well, I didn't want to go into our intimate history starting back.
It's not that intimate, man.
Oh, come on! You're holding back. Come on.
I am.
No, Well, I guess that's all part and parcel of the TV and film thing.
It is with doing soundtrack stuff and even working on movies. Once you take the music away, no matter how subtle it is, it changes everything about it. The acting all of a sudden doesn't become as good. And the story becomes quite boring.
True. Well, I was mentioning to Andrew off air that I was playing the music that he gave me on the CD here to my daughter who's 16 and her friend as we're driving around, and they're going, "Wouldn't it be great if your whole life had a soundtrack to it? How exciting your life would be."
I think there was a Family Guy episode that did that. Not that I watched that show or anything, but okay, yeah, I do.
Yeah, every day. So,
what happened was I was teaching. I've been teaching for years, and I moved to a place where it kind of promised more students. I'd be busy and stuff like that, and it never actually worked out that way. It was actually a lot less busy. So I needed to find a way to supplement my income. So I was trying to think, what do I like to do? And I like to play pickup sticks, but that's not going to make me any money. So
not unless you get into the professional end.
Yeah, no, that's a whole different league. So I was trying to figure out what I can do, and so I began looking on the internet for writing for TV and stuff like that, and came across some sites, and actually Alec Watson, who was doing some stuff in town at the time, kind of sent me over to this place in Vancouver. I started sending them a couple songs, and then there was a place back east. I started sending songs, and it just kind of went from there. And I went probably in the first 6 months, I think I wrote about 50, 60 songs. And now I'm at about 800 in about 3.5 years. So that triggered it for me. All of a sudden became very creative, having 10 years of doing nothing to writing that many songs. And yeah, it's pretty easy now. I think I can sit down every day and write stuff, 1 or 2 songs if I need to.
So what do you use for inspiration then? Like shows like that obviously are going to go from one producer to another producer to another producer, because that's the nature of the business.
Yeah, eventually what happens is you get enough stuff out there and people start talking to you, or I've heard your name before, and it's tricky out there to build a name for yourself. But after a while, like I said, doing the self-promotion, get yourself on YouTube, getting a good website and stuff, and yeah, it happens.
Right on.
And being consistent too, isn't it? Putting out good quality, timely, doing
Nothing
your job
cheesy.
when you're asked. Yeah,
I've done some cheese. Believe me, I've done a lot. Yeah,
that'll come back to bite you. At some
Most
point.
of it's pretty
right?
good, though.
Yeah. Ooh. Man, you're on.
But actually, Andrew stuff.
The king of cheese, yes.
We listen to some of your older stuff. Andrew stuff. You speak of consistency and how consistently Andrew stuff gets better and better quality, and just the production is that much better. He just learns more stuff, and just putting in his hours, he just gets better.
Well, and that's part the technology as well. Keeping up with the technology, because I know
When you do your next production, think directcomposer.com. Real production music.